Hello everyone, hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing okay. Welcome to Chocolo's Stash Watch, episode 49, nearly at the half century. Can't believe that, really, can't believe that. Say it every week how quickly time's going, but yeah, it's not slowing, that's for sure. Hi there, Scotty, how are you doing? Yeah, great to see you, Scotty. How's things for you today, and where were you up to? Having a nice day today? Yeah, great you could make it, and good to see you again. Yeah, it's another quick week, we have to be said. And I managed to keep in relatively on top of things, which is quite good. So I think I pretty much reviewed everything I wanted to review last week, although I'm still weeks behind. So I'll never catch up, I don't think. But there we go. I guess it's in a good position to be in, I guess. But yeah, so getting through quite a lot of good stuff actually. And I've got a video. Basically, I'm quite ahead of my video, so I've got a video already scheduled for tomorrow. I'm hoping to try and keep ahead of it. I'd like to have done another one today, really, but unfortunately I didn't get the time. So hopefully I can stay one video ahead, or at least two. I'm trying to get a bit more ahead of it, so we'll see. But yeah, you're working today at home. Okay, right, okay. How's it going, Scotty? Have you last few days, have you informed the people that need to know then of your potential move soon? Hi Alan, how's it going for you, Alan? Yes, any new antics your end, Alan? What's the snack situation like at the moment? And Scotty there, what's the weather like for Scotty? It's conditions are sunny with a temperature of 22 degrees. Wow, that is pretty good. Is it really that warm, Scotty? That's proper summer weather. That you never have guessed it. The wind's blowing from the south at 10 miles an hour. Humidity is 49%. Yeah, let's have a see. I wonder if mine's see if it does it for me. Yeah, hopefully. Good to see you as well, Luke. It's been some time. How's things going for you? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, great to see you, Luke. Hope everything's all right. Some holidays, yeah. Well, this is actually, it's getting that time, isn't it? Yeah, it's a nice time of year actually, but it's not been too warm here. It seems like for Scotty it was quite warm. Mind you, it says it's 21 degrees where I am, so I don't know if it was that warm. Maybe it is. It does. The sun is out. The sun is out. Up to 26 degrees. Wow. I'm saying it's not been that hot here. I'm sure it's not been that hot here. Certainly not been reflected in the house anyway. Have you got hold of the new twirl yet? In two minds about it. Is this the caramel one? And no, I've not. Basically, I've not. Is it an Australian import or is it a UK one? I do need to get hold of it. Actually, it has to be said, Alan. I do need to get hold of it. It is on my list. Is it B&M as well? I think Scotty was saying it's B&M. I think. So all these in Scotland soon. Ah, okay, yeah, right. I have no clue at the moment what day it is. Never mind the date. But yeah, there we go. Honestly, but yeah, those you don't know, by the way, Stash Watch. I'm going to go over what I'll review at the weekend potentially. It used to be what I'd got in the stash essentially, so it kind of still is a Stash Watch, but it was more directly so then when I just go over all the old things. But basically, now it's what I'm going to review at the weekend. So about 5 or 6 products basically, plus a member one as well. So still struggle to get through all of them sometimes, but there we go. Yeah, it's fairly warm. Yeah, see, yeah, it's don't go outside well. Not as much as I used to. Now I work from home full time now, so I don't really. But I mean, I see the weather outside. I can see it. Now I do go out sometimes, but it wasn't that warm when I went out before. It was just relatively normal, really. It was, like I don't know, not cold, not warm, not anything. It was that kind of day, really. So yeah, I'm sure it wasn't that warm. I haven't tried the caramel twirl yet. I've tried the Australian one. It's in Co-op and Home Bargains. I need to go. I knew, I've got to go. I've got to do a round. I think I might try tomorrow actually. Just go to Home Bargains, do a bit of a trip around the different supermarkets. I want to see if I can find those. Was it the datey ones, whatever you were talking about, Scotty? The weird Snickers Mars concoctions that are going out at the moment. I need to try and look for them, but I've still not seen them. Yeah, I've still not seen them. Yeah, one of those. But yeah, there's lots of Choc out at the moment, lots of Choc. I've got lots to get through as well. I mean, I've got so many various imported goods to get through at the moment as well. All these I've got I've got at least, I can see down there, I've got 2 twirls at least, 3 flakes, 2 dairy milk bars to get through that aren't UK ones, and none of them are those 2 caramel one. I've got a caramel, a breakaway twirl and a mint one, I think. Caramel top deck as well. These are not even in the actual Stash Watch for this week, and these are like I've got about 4 weeks worth of Stash Watch just down this way down here. You see, the other stuff's down here that I'm going to do today. So I've got like tons going on really, and I'm getting through it though. I've kind of the stash that's probably I don't know. It's kind of a bit behind it. I think there's not too much there that I'm worried about. Like I'm getting this through the heavy hitters basically, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good at long last. Let's say. Just reviewing them and publishing them is a different matter. That's the other thing. So, like I've still done reviews I did over a year ago that I've not actually published yet. So as I keep saying, it's just getting worse and worse. But there we go. Anyway, worst problems to have, I guess. Worst problems. Now, since you become a member, Scotty, but you've been a bronze member for how long? 19 months. Wowza, thanks so much for all that support, Scott. It's massively appreciated. Yes, please don't let the chocolate melt in the heat. And last year I had to just literally not touch it, and it seems to work actually. As long as you don't touch it, it's not too bad. But obviously, that's easier said than done. But yeah, as soon as you start moving anywhere, you transfer the heat. I mean, obviously, if you're in like a furnace, that won't work. But general UK weather, I think you might be okay. But yeah, you're right. That was a weird catastrophe, the near catastrophe of 2021 for me, where obviously there's worse things going on in 2021, as we said. But chocolate-wise, that was quite a bit of a near miss. Let's put it that way. Just managed to sort it. Oh dear. So what's the first? Well, first of all, I got the members one. I thought, I wasn't going to review this actually. I just got it really for the Instagram photo, I must say. But I feel like we'll do a review. We haven't reviewed it yet for the members. It's a nice one, a Thai sweet chili. It's the Jubilee edition, this one, of course. But it's a regular flavour, this. But I don't think I've ever reviewed it before. Good one to review. I thought, why not? So this will be the members one for this week. Now I've got all the ice creams to get through. I've still got all those ice creams in the freezer to get through as well. So that's there's a lot going on, basically. Yes. That's going to be this week's member review, I think. Done a few. I say did the two other Jubilee Sensation packets, didn't I? I forgot, it wasn't cheddar and it was ham and apple, wasn't there? Ham and apple, I think, and cheese and something or other. I forgot the other one was now. I can't remember now what it was. Yeah, but it was nice. I preferred the ham and apple one, but I know Scott preferred the other one, and the QP did as well. You do enjoy these crisps? Yeah, they are now. They're quite thick, aren't they? I'd forgotten how thick they were. Just a nice, subtly thicker than normal. Not bad at all. Yeah, 20 years old. Goodness me, I didn't realise they were that old. Flipping heck, that's correct. I knew they were well. Yeah, I guess they probably are, aren't they? Really? I didn't think. I remember them coming out. I didn't remember it was that long ago. Cheese and honey, that's the one. Yes, not too bad at all. Those. I've done a bit of a crazy thing. I put them on basically a Branston pickle sandwich with these cheese and honey. So I did a crisp butter, and it worked pretty well actually. I have to say, you wouldn't think it, but it's actually really good. Crisps and Branston pickle on a sandwich. Obviously, probably a cheesier flavour would work really well, but it's so nice actually. You wouldn't believe it. It's really nice. I think I've cracked something there, Got a box of Turkish-style thins from Poundland earlier this week, and they were nice, but the packaging would have made you weep. Well, there's just so much gap, was there? Oh dear, loads of flourishes. Oh dear. Just a pick in Discord. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I'll try and pick it up. Let me know when you put it in. I'll pick it up. Yeah, it's I've had those before actually. I've had not reviewed them, but I've had those thins. They're not bad actually. Those things you get in own brand thins, not too bad. Original white packets, Slammer Mint ones, original flavours. Oh right, I don't remember them being in white packets. I don't remember that at all. Not. I can envisage it, but I don't think I remember it. If that makes sense. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah. Let's put on Discord those chocolate thins. Bear in mind, none have been eaten. His bit was taken. If I was getting a bargain, all right, okay. Let's have a look. I'll see if I can grab it. Yes, I've not checked Discord today. Actually, I'm a bit behind on the one of those days today. Let's have a look. See if I can find it. Yeah, that is pretty poor. That Andrew, I must say. I'm trying to think if I'd seen that. So I've had not those ones, but I had things. But I don't think it was ever that bad. That's pretty poor, that isn't it? I'll just see if I can. I can save it somewhere. Give me a second. Okay, let's try and put it in. This is pretty poor actually. I mean, it's poor, and this is even worse than that, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, where did I put it now? Just to crop on the screen there. There we go. You can see this. Andrew says he's not eating them. You can see where let me just see if I can move that. Can I move that photo? Oop. Yeah, it's pretty poor, that, isn't it? It has to be said. That is. Just trying to move the image if I can make it small. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see my face now. But yeah, you can see clearly that's ridiculous, isn't it? That. I mean, there's so much gap there. I mean, look at all that gap there in between those. That's just ridiculous. Can't believe. It's almost like the Toblerone from a few years back, isn't it? That is crazy. That. Yeah. Big box for a pound. Yes, for a pound. Well, you suddenly get your box money's worth for the box, don't you? That's for sure. They weren't lying when you said you get a big box of chocolates, but that's not quite what you had in mind. Yeah, goodness me. Yeah, terrible. That terrible. That is one of the. I mean. it's not even like, if it's 50p, you could perhaps let them off, but yeah, certainly not for £1, I don't think. I think you'd be expecting that to be pretty much full. And even then, I think even if it was full, it'd still be sort of gaps at the side. And look how big the gaps at the edge are as well. I mean, so there's those 3 gaps in the middle and the gaps at the edge. Well, not a gap, but there's just nothing there. It's just a wrapper. Yeah, it's pretty poor. That's pretty poor. We name and shame these things, shouldn't we? I guess Poundland, it's a bit harder to name and shame Poundland, isn't it? But even so, it's still not on, really. Yeah, so what we're going to review this week? Well, I've had these in the backlog for a few weeks now. I need to get them done. It's the new Cadbury Caramel Buttons. Yeah, so golden caramel chocolates. So I need to get these out of the way. It's got this sort of, the packet's a bit of a funny one. I don't know if that sort of new, I don't know if it's better for the environment or whatever, I'm not sure, but it's that sort of crinkly packaging that they use. So need to get these done. Been on the backlog for some time. So they are, yeah, so quite interested in these. I mean, of course, I would like a variety pack of buttons where they've got the, they've got, and I noticed they don't call them giant buttons either anymore, even though they are giant buttons. Seems to have just called regular buttons now, or giant buttons now. But if it's because they'll shrink them and start making them regular sized ones. But yeah, I'd like to see what pack with dairy milk, Cadbury White, caramel milk, and dark milk, and even Bourneville or something all in one. That'd be really good, that kind of variety. But I guess you could buy lots of separate ones. But there we go, one of those. Let's talk about ruby chocolates. Now, you never see it these days. And weirdly enough, in Tesco, so a box of Belgian ruby chocolate truffles. Never seen them before. Ah, see, okay, interesting. I must admit, actually, Tesco do have Belgian soft baked or some baked cookies as well. We've got ruby chocolate in. I think I might have reviewed them a few weeks back. I'm not sure, in one of the mystery reviews. So Tesco do seem, I mean, I didn't know they had those though, but that's interesting. Yeah, so they seem to still be trying to flog that dead horse, I guess, if you can call it that. I don't know if it's a bit too extreme, but there we go. Oh, hi there, Corey. How's things for you today? Have you had a warm day in Sheffield today, Corey? Has it been quite warm where you are? It's been, yeah, a bit warm apparently. Well, it's everywhere except here, I think. But it is, the sun is out now. Well, you buy the which one's the caramel or the Turkish delight thins? Oh dear. Or even the ruby chocolate. But yeah, ruby chocolate truffles. Yeah, they did used to do a mixed buttons bag, didn't they? I know that was. Yeah, it's a shame that they stopped it. And I take it they probably have then. Yeah, it was nice that one. I think I reviewed that one. Shame. Had those ruby cookies. Yeah, I must admit, I wasn't massively. I feel the ruby chocolate is just a bit too. It didn't really work with the other chocolates. I found it was because I think it had dark chocolate in as well, didn't it? And I found it just so fruity. It just seemed a bit weird. I don't know. Didn't mind them, but I think I would have just preferred not to have the ruby chocolate in. Yeah. Worth a pound. Well, to be honest with you, Corey, I was thinking, I don't know. It still seems a bit much for what you get. Because what did you get? Like about 12 in or something? Let's have a look. Well, you get a bit more, don't you? 20 maybe. Yeah, I still feel, well, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I'm pushing the boundaries of pound. 50p, I reckon that should be in Poundland, I reckon. It's obviously Poundland, so yeah. But I don't know. I feel like a pound is what I would expect to pay for that much anywhere else, really. But I know what you mean. I do know what you mean, though. But yeah. Oh dear. But well, you get the box's worth, as we said before. Did you review the ruby cookies? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did it in a mystery review. I think it was part of that. Unless I ate them separately. I think I did anyway. Never Craze took off. Yeah. Orange Craze has finished. Well, I think so. It seems to have quietened down a bit, doesn't it? I don't see orange all over the place anymore. There's still orange things about, but yeah, it has quietened down somewhat. I think, Andrew. Yeah, I think so anyway. But what's the thing that's replaced it? There was something that was going on, wasn't there? I forgot what it is now. Possibly caramel. I don't think it was that though. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, maybe it has finally maybe. They replaced Cadbury mixed butter with the twisted buttons. Yes. Yeah, they were a bit interesting idea actually. Yeah, interesting idea. But yeah, they're a bit, I don't know, not one thing or another, were they really? Shame they weren't like the pinwheel ones that Asda did, where they had the caramel in. They won't do a big smug because they want you to pay for. Yeah, exactly. Yes, and I must admit, people probably will. I probably would. But you're right. Yeah, they want you to buy 4 bags for £4 rather than one for £1. Yeah. Yes, it's been all right weather. Yeah, been all right weather, Rob. Supposed to be a hot Friday. Hot Friday, is it right? We'll have to. It might bode not so well for the review on Saturday. We'll see. Depends on what review, of course. But obviously, it's going to be boiling in the house. It's going to be difficult, especially with the bright lights on as well. So we'll see. But good for the weekend though. Not great for chocolate. Oh dear. Yes. Maybe just getting numped orange now. Yes, I think it's finished now though. I noticed the lemon and cherries fried Turkish lights are gone now too. How have they gone? I haven't seen the lemon ones for some time. I did see the cherry ones a month or so back. Yeah, I like those cherry ones actually. Surprisingly enough, I was surprised I like those ones. Lemon ones I was a bit hit and miss on, but yeah, it's unfortunate. You said there's got the coffee one coming out soon, didn't you say? Coffee cream? I think you, not Turkish Delight, but fries, I think. Speaking of odd flavours, we've got this one to do as well. I've had it in the backlog for some time. Bubblegum flavour M&M's. I'm definitely going to get it done. Inspired by Hubba Bubba. So it's very crazy, this one. I don't know where it's the chocolate flavour or what's the gist. Yeah, let's say. Bite-sized piece of milk chocolate coated in a thin, crisp shell. Nestle M&M bubblegum. Well, I don't know. We'll have to find out that, won't we? I guess we'll have to find out. Looks very interesting though. Got a bit of colourful Choc to review today. Yeah. Apparently Friday could be the hottest June down record in the UK. The thing in some parts might be 36 degrees. Goodness me. Record 35.6 or something. Down south going to get very hot. Right. Goodness me. That's going to be wow. That's hot. Have to prepare for that. It's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? So it's not long away. 36 degrees, that is really warm. That's too hot for me, that for sure. Well, to be honest with you, 25 is too hot for me. So yeah. Cherry fries in the fridge. Okay, that's not too bad. Be quite not too bad refrigerated. Not too bad. I don't think did I have them? Not sure. Yeah, might hit 30 degrees on Friday with hotter inland. At least you maybe get the breeze off the coast. That would be quite good, Scotty, if you do get that one. Yeah. Yes, discontinued. Yeah, did you spot them anywhere, Scotty? The cherry. Yeah, cherry Turkish delights. I really quite enjoyed those actually. Yeah, not too bad at all. Oh dear. Yeah, Hot Friday then. Goodness me. Right, yes, another colourful one, but in fact actually I won't go to it yet. Now I've got these ones I wanted to review. Got these from Italy when I was there. The Milka Leo. Looks to be a kind of Milka Kit Kat, I guess. I think it's 4 fingers, I think. So yes, I wanted to get this one done. Looks very nice. It's an interesting one. I don't know if that's missing. Oh, I guess it's where it's been snapped, isn't it? I was thinking maybe it just had I guess it's where the finger's been snapped. It's got that white line down the edge. I thought it was just like that, but so it does look an interesting one. I've not seen this before, I don't think. So it does look quite nice. I say Milka Kit Kat. Seems to have a cream centre as well, rather than a sort of chocolate cream centre. And I did don't know if I mentioned this before. I think I've mentioned it. I did discover that the middle of a Kit Kat is actually off-cut Kit Kats, so you just crush them down and put them back in the Kit Kats, which is I thought kind of bizarre. I don't know what came first though. I assume it wasn't always like that because it would have been impossible, but interesting. I had a dream last night, presumably not the chocolate bar, yes, that the coffee's cream bar appeared, which I think is this autumn, and he brought out a milk chocolate one and a pineapple one. It was a nice dream, you see. Oh dear, pineapple one. Yeah, what they do? I can see a pineapple maybe. It does sound like a flavour they would do, doesn't it? They've done quite a few exotic, well not exotic, but quite a few fruity ones. Chocolate one would be interesting, yeah. But will they ever do the fries 5 cents, Andrew? I don't know if you've given up on that now. You've not mentioned it for some time. I picked them up a few months ago in B&M. Remember them? The lemon ones were discounted last year. Yeah, lemon ones. Yeah, I didn't quite like them as much as the cherry ones. Cherry ones are surprisingly nice. I tried a bubblegum, it was decent. Had a Leo too, I see. Well, that's a good sign. Fingers crossed then. Yeah, I'll say I've had these for some time. I've had some, got maybe another pack of M&M's somewhere. That's something else. I don't know where they've gone. I don't know what they were. Maybe I reviewed them. So yeah. Cabby's had a Kit Kat like a bar back in the 80s. Oh, did they really? Oh, what was that? That sounds, I don't remember that one. That sounds interesting, yeah. I don't know. Kit Kat does seem to be a bar that's a bit like that, doesn't it? I don't know why. It's just, even though, yeah, I don't know. You sort of see it in other countries and things. There's quite a few takes on Kit Kat. I do like Milka chocolates, yes. Yeah, it's quite, I mean, I quite like it actually. I do quite like it. I'm not a huge fan of generally sort of the sort of milkier, creamier chocolate, but that one's not too bad actually. Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Do you like the Milka Jaffa cakes, Corey? What do you think? Yes, yeah. Yeah, don't worry, I realised what you meant today. I was didn't quite get it at first, but I saw, yeah. So. Yeah, I'm quite excited about these ones. I've never had these before, so they do feel pretty good. Yeah, do look pretty good. So interested in those ones. Yeah. They need to bring back fries 5 centres. Make every square coloured. Surely the make every square coloured. Surely the Instagram world would love it. Well, this is it. Would be I would imagine it'd be a popular one. Then again, it's all got to be natural colours these days in the UK anyway. Well, yeah, it makes you wonder what they would do. Did they colour any of the fries cream bars? I can't remember. I'm sure they were coloured, aren't they? I'm sure the orange one's an orangey colour, isn't it? Really? I know maybe the cream ones aren't, but yeah, if they just have to make it a slight colour. It don't have to be anything extreme. Marshmallow flavour Maltesers from B&M too. Well, it's funny you should say that. This is what I'm going to get done as well. Yeah, great minds think alike, Scotty. Yes, I'm going to get this one done as well this weekend. I've had these in the backlog for a bit, so I need to get these done as well. Yeah, so quite excited about these ones. Random flavours, marshmallow and the bubblegum one, isn't it really? But yeah, so definitely going to get these done this weekend. I've just been on backlog for some time now. I need to get them done. I'm quite excited about doing these ones as well. I can use beetroot for red. Yes, exactly. Yes, or the crushed bugs. But yeah, but yes, exactly. Yeah. Mind you, as I say, Terry's used the cochineal, didn't they? Carmine or whatever in for their colouring of their Easter mini eggs. You didn't rate them, okay. Yeah, did they actually taste like marshmallow? I mean, marshmallow, to be honest with you, it's a funny flavour, isn't it? It's not really a strong flavour, it's more the texture for marshmallow. I know there is a flavour to it, but it's like those s'mores that I reviewed a few weeks back, those pod s'mores. Just didn't quite, they had a sort of marshmallowy taste. Still got all the other 3 in the backlog as well to publish. I've reviewed them, just haven't published them yet, so it's crackers really, isn't it? Got the other intrigue to do as well, and the other, I don't think I've done both Thorntons, have I? So yeah, it's a bit of a funny one. Is the stream alright, by the way? My thing's frozen on my, I think it's okay, but yeah. It says all the stats are saying it's okay, but YouTube playback itself had frozen. I've not done that for a while now, touch wood. So hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah, you didn't rate these then, Scotty, did you? That's a shame. I'm excited for them now. I think they look interesting, but they do look a bit, as we say, a bit random. Australian one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got a few. There are a few I'm behind on really that I really want to get done. Loads of imported stuff that I've got to review really. And so I'm kind of getting through it all, but very, very slowly really. I still need to do those Ferrero bars as well. I've got those to do. That's going good. Thanks, Scotty. Nice one. Yeah, did you say you'd been a member for 11 months? So it's almost. I can't remember, did it say 19 months before? It must have been 19 months, didn't it? 19 months, yeah, correct. I think you'll, when you get to 24, I think you'll get the coloured chocolate bar, I think, as well. Get all the new stuff. Well, I tried to order. Some of it's been around for a bit now. It just takes me so long to review it. But yeah, well, thanks to, let's say, Andrew and Scotty and other people posting in everywhere really, but in Discord as well, all the new stuff. Just help me keep up to date, actually. So thank you so much, guys. Yeah. But it's surprising how much new stuff there is, Corey. I can't believe it, really. It's just new stuff all the time. And I think I mentioned this last week or the week before. People think, would you run out of stuff to review? But you really don't. You really don't. It's hard to get through it all. 90 months' time, hang up your boots, yes, retire. It's been a good innings, that's for sure, Scott. It's been a good innings. Massively appreciate it, though. Your support really helps out the channel, has to be said. It really does. Yeah, it really does. Oh, so thank you so much. Oh, yes, Dark Maltesers as well. There's a new one, Corey, as well to look out for. Dark Maltesers, yes, that's definitely on the threshold. And I say the Caramel Twirl as well, which is the other one that's about at the moment. I think Scotty mentioned before. Yeah, Dark Malt, I'm really excited about those, actually. I wasn't, as mentioned before, the white chocolate one, I don't know, wasn't for me, really, although I didn't have the official ones. But I think dark chocolate should be pretty good. You said it was 70% as well, didn't you, Andrew, I think? So, looks really, that's really not bad at all, that. Another product as well, it's these raspberry Malteser biscuits, which is another random one. Confusingly, it does look very similar to the packaging for the Malteser marshmallows, only slightly different. But I do like these Malteser biscuits. These are the UK one, they must be. Really like the orange ones, actually. I thought they were really nice. So very much excited for them. 65% cocoa. Ah, okay, first one less sugar, it says on the pack. Okay. I guess because it's dark chocolate, it'd probably possibly be less sugar by default, maybe. Maybe anyway. Yes. Randoms, raspberry Maltese biscuits are random, but very nice. Nicest ones yet, I'd say. Okay, yeah, well, I'm very excited. I really did like the orange ones. I thought they were just so... I think the biscuit's really nice in these. It's just a nice biscuit, generally. It's a bit like the biscuit from Rocky Bar, which is a nice biscuit. But yeah, the flavour, it should be good. I'm excited for these ones. Yeah, definitely. So hopefully I'll... I think I'm hopeful I'll agree with you there, Andrew. I think it does look a good one. Professionally. Oh, dear. Because, well, as I say, I must thank, as I say, Scotty and Andrew and other folks as well in Discord for helping me find all this new stuff. You know, yeah, it's they really do help out, so it's massively appreciated that. And I wish it was, wish I could take all the credit, but I can't really. I must say, get a lot of help from very kind people. So yeah, but it's but you do have to keep abreast of it. You have to keep nipping into the shops and looking. Not always there. You have to find out when it'll be in stock and stuff like that. Got a new product review tomorrow as well. Yes, I think it's the Miss Boy, it's the what they call that, Jammy Dodgers, Banana Jammy Dodgers tomorrow. Yes, that'll be the review for tomorrow coming out. So it's already scheduled, already done it, already edited, already ready to go. But yeah, that'll be there tomorrow. So nice new product as well. So interesting to get that out there. As I say, just got to get through all this other backlog as well now. I'm quite excited about these ones. There's a couple I never got round to. I must admit, I did have them in the I don't know. I'm gonna hopefully get through this one this week. I really want to get this smooth white Galaxy white chocolate, even though it's vegan. I know it's not quite the same as perhaps a regular white chocolate. I do want to get it out of the way, I really do, but I've just not got round to this one yet. Really just can't get round to it. Just trying just trying to do it, but I think I need to get it done soon. Yeah. Oh, it's got not it's Saturday, it's 2023, it's got plenty of time, but even so. Do you think there used to be as many new products coming out, or are we just noticing more? Last few years have been very hectic with new stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the internet definitely helps, doesn't it, Andrew? As you just mentioned, and that B&M, of course, are getting loads of new stuff, and I guess just access to all these imported ones. But I don't know. I think there probably was really, but I think maybe it's just the fact we just didn't notice it. I mean, maybe I'm just speculating, but I mean, because you wouldn't necessarily know that, say, Asda had one type of bar and Tesco had another because they have exclusives and things. I just never even considered it. So maybe you just missed half the stuff. You just never saw it. But I don't know. But there used to be quite a lot of new things. All those things that disappeared, all like the Mars planets and what was the other Mars ones they used to do? I forgot what they're called now. And the Mars cream eggs or whatever, stuff like that. There used to be quite a few. So I think it's just the fact that nowadays we just see more, really, I think. But as I say, I think it's definitely, well, there definitely isn't less nowadays anyway, so, yeah, so maybe there is more nowadays. I'm sure there isn't less, but I'm sure there's always been quite a good amount. Maybe we just didn't notice it, but, not sure. Yes, the backlog of the backlogs, yes. I know, it's really difficult. There's another one as well, the Galac Speculoos. I've got to get this one done as well. Really need to get this one out of the way. I've had this in the backlog. I've had loads in the backlog for some time, but this is one I want to get done. I mean, really, it's kind of a Christmassy bar, isn't it, unfortunately, but yeah, do want to get it done and out of the way as well. I say I'm getting through it slightly. It's a bit more controlled now, the backlog. There you go. Yes, I know it's crackers curry, isn't it? It's crackers. All this chocolate hanging around. I say it's worrying when it gets hot, the weather. And I'd say whether that might affect the reviews this weekend as well. If I can't review, well, I've got plenty of biscuity ones to review actually, so I can get them done. It just means that they probably won't be in Stash Watch, but if I get them done. If I can't do actual chocolate ones because it's too hot, I'll do biscuit ones. You picked up the Topic vegan fruit and nut to try. Yeah, I've still got that to review as well. I've got the hazelnut one and the fruit and nut one. But yeah, so no regular topics anymore. I take it no one's seen that. The regular topic seems to have disappeared, I think. Yeah. Yes, you're only made aware by looking in the shops for new stuff or TV advertising. Yeah, now new products get leaked by people on social media. Yes, of course, people share and stuff like that. It's one of those, isn't it? I guess it's just a case of. I guess it's just more. I think there is more these days than there used to be, but I think it's definitely exacerbated by the fact that one of those. Yes, I did try the Cola Jammy Dodgers and the chocolate ones. Both absolute rubbish. Okay, I quite like the chocolate ones. It wasn't too bad. I quite like the chocolate ones. I think it was a weird one. I quite liked them because I don't know. I didn't really think too much of the. I didn't think it was too great. The cola one because I just find that it's just too much shortbread biscuit, shortcake biscuit. But with the chocolate one, I actually quite enjoyed it. I thought there was enough filling there. But there we go. But yeah, it's one of those. But you know, yeah, a lot of people. I think I was the only one who liked the Choco Dodgers. I think Andrew and Scotty were also saying they weren't too big a fan of it. But I must admit, for me, Jammy Dodgers, I'm not a massive fan of them because there's just not enough filling to biscuit. But there's more imports now in the past, and yes, the vegan stuff is relatively new, but there's always been new stuff. Yeah, this is it. Not to missed. Yeah, and the timeout 5 centers, white Maltesers. Yeah, it's been quite a few, isn't it? The Secret Bar as well was one I used to always like back in the day. Quite old, that one. But yeah, there's been quite a few, hasn't there? And you say Marble as well in the UK. Quite a few that have disappeared actually. Vice versa as well, of course. Yes. Yeah, melted chocolate special. I know. We'll have to be. Yeah, I know. A bit worried about this one. Yeah, see what happens. Yeah, you're right, Corey. I have to be careful. I think. Yeah. Hope. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah, it looks like topics have been discontinued. Yeah, someone mentioned in the comments. Unfortunately, I can't remember who it was now in the comment that they've been discontinued. Of course, not know if they knew for sure, but not surprised though. Yeah, nobody ever seemed to buy them, and that's why they have a vegan topic inspired bar. Yeah, when the topic no longer exists. Yeah, a bit of a shame, isn't it, as I say, but it has been one that's disappeared gradually over the years, hasn't it? It used to be quite a big bar, didn't it? I'm sure someone said it was one of the best-selling bars or something, but it just seems to have gone out. I'm looking out for topics, hope I can find some. Yeah, I've not seen any, I must say. I've not seen any for some time. Yeah. I do like the chocolate jammy Dodgers, or the coal ones either. Matter of taste. Strawberry ones are rubbish too. Yeah, I've just found I quite like the Foxy's Jammy Dodger equivalents. I forgot what they're called now. They've got a bit of jam and a bit of cream in. I actually quite like those. I think they're just got a lot more filling to centre, filling to biscuit ratio. But yeah, Choco ones I enjoy, but the others have not been. It's just the biscuit. It's just too much of it for me, unfortunately. Nuts bar in Europe is like the topic. Okay, I've ever seen that one, Scotty. I don't think. Yeah, so maybe it's the yeah. Going to say the Euro topic, but yeah, it's a shame they've got rid of that one. It's kind of a classic bar, isn't it? But I must admit, it's not one for me. I'm not a massive fan of the hazelnuts. I prefer Snickers really for me, so I would never really get a topic, unfortunately. So a bit of a shame. So but nonetheless, never really nice to see a bar go, is it? Yeah, another one quite fancy getting done this week. Yes, it's not a new bar, but it's new in B&M, I think. The Caramello, yeah. So Caramel. I want to get this one out of the way. Because it tends to sort of, I don't know, there's so many special dairy milks out there. I thought I want to get this one done while it's still in the shops. Still relevant, because some of them are just leave for so long. But yeah, so I want to get this one done. It does look a nice one, actually. I think someone's mentioned in the comments as well that they used to get this in India, I think, the caramel, which disappeared. Of course, you can get the Irish caramello as well. But yeah, this is definitely one I want to get done with, so it should be a nice one. We've got quite a good selection of Choc here, actually, to get through. As I say, whether the weather will be too hot or not is another matter. Yeah, original raspberry jammy Dodgers. The old lemon ones and the old jam and custard ones are the best. Yeah, it's a shame you didn't do that jam and custard one with the banana one, is it, with the Minions one, really? Have a half blue and half yellow one. I mean, that would have been really interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, really would be interesting now. Did enjoy the caramel, particularly out of the fridge. Yeah, it's one of those. I'm always mentioning this about the what's it called? The Kinder cards or Ferrero cards? Or yeah, I think the Kinder cards. Yeah, I think F&B in the comments are saying they're really nice. Well, frozen, he said, but I found that they're really nice refrigerated actually, and just because it really brings out the cream centre, a bit like when you dip an Oreo in milk actually. But I can't, it's just one of those where I can't really review everything 3 times, room temp. I think I did it with the specials for the Pop-Tarts. I reviewed everything toasted at room temperature and frozen. But that's kind of a special members one, that really. But yeah, but yeah, so I don't know, I just can't really sort of, as I say, yeah, review things 3 times. I'd like to really, but I just have to draw the line, I think. It's too difficult, I think. I've just got to do it room temperature. But yeah, you're right. I do tend to prefer refrigerated chocolate. It has to be said, it's very nice. Yeah, it is very nice, that. So I always do recommend at least trying it out. So it's one of those. So yeah, it's an interesting one. There's quite a lot of as I say, stuff out there really I need to get done. But there's loads of imported ones that you've all seen in the past where you still do import specials, get loads of stuff out there. I've still got a lot of them to do, and there's still quite a few out there really. As I say, all this sort of Yeah, the one last week as well, that mint Kit Kat as well, that I've got, that mint ice cream inspired Kit Kat. Still got that one to get through as well, so I need to get that done. So there's a fair few, as I say, but I'm trying to get there in the end. Do they sell the dairy milk with mint bits in? I don't think they do. I really like that one. Do you mean the, or do you mean the, well, there's two actually, wasn't there? There was an Australian imported one. There's two Australian imported ones. There's one that had like hailstone in it almost. I really didn't like that one. That was too hard. And then there was the one with snifters in, which was a bit like a weird, chewy, minty centre, which was okay. But the one I really liked was the Dairy Milk Mint Crisp, I think it was called, which was a UK one. It was gorgeous, that one, actually. I really liked that one. It was around at Christmas that time, that one was. It was like a winter edition. Gorgeous it was. Really enjoyed it, yeah, really enjoyed that one. So, yeah, but answer to all three of those is I don't think they do in B&M or in the UK for the other one. They might still do the mint one that's an import from Ireland, I think. Corey, yeah, I think they might do that one. You know, but I've not, yeah, in that, you know, see this up in the import section really randomly. And I think Morrison's and Asda. That's worth looking out for. That's a good one. That's pretty similar actually. Yeah, there you go. Some have the Irish section. They sell the Irish Cadbury's. Yes, this is it. Yeah, they have the mint crisp. Yeah, that's probably the best one to go for. Oh, there you go. Yes, so sometimes in Tesco as well. Andrew's saying. So I've definitely seen them myself in Asda and Morrison's. I've not seen them in myself in Tesco. The Tesco non-UK section has kind of disappeared in my one now, I think. Yeah. Irish Donut says that the UK twirl apparently it's close to the old recipe. I do like that one. Not had it for some time, but I think it's quite similar as well to the possibly the Dairy Milk Mint Crisp, whatever it was, the one I was mentioning before, the one I really liked. I think so anyway. Yeah, the Mint Crisp. I think that might be the one. Yeah, the Australian one the Irish one in Asda and Morrison's and possibly Tesco. That's not in my Tesco, unfortunately, but yeah, definitely worth getting out. But that huge one, the one I really liked was it was a massive bar of it. You know, it's like a 700-gram bar or something really. Well, I don't know if it's that big, but it was a massive bar. Yeah, it came out at Christmas. Yeah, you missed the old Dairy Milk Turkish. I remember when it was discontinued, I had piles of it in Poundland selling off. Yeah, I don't think I ever had that one, Andrew. I think I might, because I was never a big fan of Turkish Slant, and when it was around, I don't think I really kind of delved into it, you know. But yeah, I can imagine you would have really loved it. Yeah, so yeah, shame I didn't get to try it actually, or at least that I remember anyway. The Irish and Australian Cadbury Turkish doesn't taste the same at all. Yeah, I didn't mind the ones in the favourites and also in the snack bar, but yeah, it is different. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. Not the same. Oop. Cadbury's Iron Studded. Oh, there is. Studded Turkish Delight one. Okay, I've not seen that. Yeah. I'll look out for that then as well. Another one to look out for. The choice to tell old Cadbury's as Cadbury's Ireland made it. Changed a few years ago. Yeah, I'm not. I've never had a twirl. I had the orange twirl recently, but yeah. Yeah, it's got. Yeah, Andrew's saying the same as well. The twirl tastes the same as it used to. Still nice, but needs a stronger Cadbury taste. Bit of a shame that, isn't it, if they've changed. I think I've only had the orange one recently, so I've had a regular twirl for some time now. Might have had it in maybe Heroes, but even that was about 2 or 3 years ago since I've had some Heroes. Yeah, so I think I slightly vaguely remember it being a bit different in that, but it was a long time since I've had it now. Yeah, crazy how time goes by. I just realised how long it's been since I've had a regular twirl. But since having all this other chocolate, you don't get to have just regular bars generally. The caramel twirl should have a layer of caramel stuff. Yeah, I know. I really dislike this. It's like that there's Aero Melts caramel and just the Aero caramel generally. It's a real shame, isn't it? I don't understand it either. I mean, it's not a terrible thing, but yeah, caramel, it should have proper caramel. And I think looking at it, you would expect caramel as well, I think. Well, obviously, you've seen the picture of the bar and you'd know. But even then, I think if you just saw Aero caramel. Yeah, it needs actual caramel. Yeah, I think that'd be a really good chocolate bar as well. I mean, a twirl with caramel in it. I mean, certainly not that similar to a lot of other things, or a flake with caramel as well. I mean, why, I think there's definitely some things they could do that would be really good, isn't there? Twirl, flake with caramel, definitely things they could do there. I mean, why they've not been done, I don't know. It'd be gorgeous, actually, wouldn't it? Those would be really nice. It'd be really good, those. We can but hope. Hopefully, if someone's watching from the marketing department or R&D or whatever. But it's not likely, but you never know. Yeah, time goes faster the older you get. Yes. They do say that this generally happens, I think. I know I sound like an old man, but when I was little, the difference between 1 year and the next felt huge. Now it's suddenly 2022 and it's suddenly June. And now I was watching something on this. I think they were saying because it's basically when you're a kid, you don't do as much, I think is the gist of it. When you're older, you're just doing more. Your time's filled with more stuff, whether it's family or studying or work. Usually work, I think, isn't it? So your days just go by so much quicker. Yeah. Horrendous to think about, isn't it? Mint twirl, had the Australian version. Yes, I've had the mint Australian twirl. That's true. Yeah, and the mint bites as well. Yeah, they weren't too bad those, but the Australian Cadbury chocolate's not quite as good as the UK one. I've found generally, unfortunately, especially the dairy milk. Yeah, never got to try the old Cadbury Flake Snow. Yeah, which is basically a white twirl. Yeah, they're good those ones as well. Nice, interesting. Why didn't call it Snowflake? I think they did call it Snowflake at one point, but they called it Flake Snow to start with. This was madness. But yeah, and just flake dipped as well. Where he had, I think that was the original one when he just dipped it. It was basically like a ripple, almost like a twirl almost. I think that's what they used to call it originally. I don't know if they ever came. Was it called dipped in the white chocolate one? No, I guess it was just flakes. No, don't know. Yeah. You want to find you at uni September? It's come quickly. Oh, all the best for it, Andrew. Hope it goes all right. Yeah, bet you're surprised how quick it comes, but yeah. Time just goes by so quickly. I'm kind of, working full time now. I used to work in weekends, thinking it's almost the weekend. Now I kind of work in paydays. It just goes so quickly. So it's just like, so yeah, yes. When so many little days seemed a week. Yeah, crackers. It's crackers, isn't it? I know it's really weird how time is like that. Yeah. Do you win? Is that the time? I say yes. Oh dear. Yes, that's right. Computer programming. Yes, something along those lines. Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's what I do. Yeah, computer programming, all that malarkey. Yes. Yeah. Well, hi there, Lul. How's it going? Been some time. How are you doing again? Hope you're doing okay. Time slowed down during lockdown. Well, there is that as well. Yeah, that's not going to help. I mean, yeah. I guess for me though, it's kind of didn't change too much really. And fortunately, I'm not sure. So it kind of still went quite quick. Yes, yeah, Andrew, what are you going to do? Yeah, no, you do. Say you're doing English, didn't you, Andrew? So do you know what kind of job you're going to do after uni? Interesting one. Yeah. Yeah, interesting one. That going to the chocolate industry. Not doing too bad. Yeah, new job. Well, congratulations. I just need to socialise. Well, this channel takes up a lot of my time at the moment. Just editing all the videos. It just takes so much time up. But I like doing it and things. But sometimes you think, oh, you know what? It's like I did a look back. Took me about 11 hours the other day. Just took so long because I was messing about so much. Yeah, interesting. Well done on your new job, by the way. Congratulations. Yeah, what is it you do? But I don't know if you mentioned. You have to say if you don't want to, of course. But yeah, well, congratulations again, Lowell. Great to hear. Now having a few hot days, and I know. I can't believe actually it's almost, well, I say it's almost June, but as I say, because I'm working in paydays at the moment, basically it's almost July. Basically, for me, it pretty much is almost July now. I kind of count as soon as it gets to the 10th, it's pretty much near the next month for me. I know I've said it before now. I'm not sure what you want to do, Andrew. I say, yeah. Oh, well, I'm sure something will come along. Just have to keep your ear to the ground. Now people sit in office 5 days a week. Well, it's pretty much what I have to do. Well, people are saying working from home now, but that's what I have to do, yeah. It's not so bad. I'd love to be a chocolate taster, but it's nothing to do with English degree, unfortunately. No, it's one of those, and you probably have to taste all sorts as well. It's probably not that simple. Tastes like sandwiches and other things as well. They are professional tasters, aren't they, really? But, yeah. It's probably not as exciting as you'd think it would be, unfortunately. But you never know. I mean, you could start your own YouTube channel. You never know. You could try something along those lines. But as I say, unless you do something extreme, it might take some time to take off. But who knows? What TensorSoft do you use? I have some fun on Caden. I say I'm a plastic injection mold process engineer. Wow, see, crikey, that sounds pretty impressive. Wow. Do you make lots of decent stuff then, Lovell? It sounds like you could make some decent things there. I use DaVinci Resolve is what I use. It's free but very high quality. You get a lot of features for a free product, but it's quite complicated. There's a bit of a barrier to entry there. You have to kind of mess about with it. But once you get into it, it's really quite straightforward, really. I used to use Premiere Pro for some time ago, but they've gone to like a subscription model now, and it's a bit of a rip-off, really. So unless you sort of can justify it by having it on expenses or something. It's a bit too much. But yeah, DaVinci Resolve. I think that Caden, I think I've looked into that before, but yeah, DaVinci Resolve is the one I've kind of settled on now. It'll be quite difficult to change. So yeah, that's the problem. Not really a fan of the heat now. I've never been a heat fan, to be honest with you. I don't mind if you literally have to do nothing in it. Yeah, it's when you have to walk around in it. The Mondelez graduate scheme. That would be a good one, wouldn't it? Oh dear. Although yeah, honestly. Shame to have Bourneville anymore, isn't it really? Maybe bring it back to Bourneville. Thought about going on to do a PhD or whatever. That involved an extra year on what uni, and honestly not sure if I can be bothered. Yeah, it's going to be very expensive as well, I imagine, Andrew. Very expensive. Well, you never know. You can see what you feel like after you've graduated, see what happens. Well, there's plenty of time between now and then, so you have a bit of a think. Yeah, but yeah, a difficult one. I never knew what I was going to do when I left uni, really, as well. It was quite difficult. You just tend to stumble into something, really. Mostly medical industry. Okay, booming during COVID for obvious reasons. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Some interesting, some very mundane, like cases for random products. Okay. Do you ever go in and make your own stuff after hours? Could be quite interesting, that. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, that's good at least. At least, as they kept you busy. Yeah, you mentioned we went a bit slower during lockdown, though. But yeah, it sounds like it would have been your busy period. So, oh dear. But yeah, well, either way, glad you. Yes, glad it's going well. Media and tools. You mean tools and labs and mills, I think. Ooh, yes. Okay. That's a bit more fun, I see. Okay, right, I see. I think, yeah, okay, sounds interesting. Yeah, not too bad then, I guess, because you make your own stuff, as you say. And it does sound, I bet you can make some quite complicated stuff there as well. Yeah, is it like a sort of CAD design or anything like that, or is it literally like 3D printing? Just some 4-year honours degree. Was a bit older, so I wanted to get working. Yeah. Well, I don't blame you there, Scotty. I know what you mean. You get a bit fed up of it at the end. I remember when I was at uni, I was fed up of it by the end of it, to be honest with you. I knew someone in school who had a 3D printer and used to bring little models of things like orange plastic boats, as he. Oh dear, I know, didn't have it when I was at school, unfortunately. We just had like injection mold stuff, and like Laura was saying, but I never really was very good at it. I just made some random nonsense, I think. Certainly nothing advanced. I was off for a year, went travelling and returned during lockdown. Bad timing. Okay, right. Well, at least you could get back, I guess. Yeah, never mind. Well, you can't predict these things, unfortunately, can you? But at least you could get back, as I say. You weren't stuck anywhere. Yeah, sounds interesting, though, yeah. Well, yeah, where did you go? Anywhere? Yeah, I think Scotty. Where did you go? Yes. Yeah, CAD comes into its design tools and SolidWorks and jigs. Okay, right. Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, and South Korea. Okay, right. That's not too bad. Yeah, you got let's say Rick, if he was in, he lives in South Korea at the moment. Yeah, he would bounce a few places you would have visited of him. Mold tools. Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, I think that was back up. Yeah, okay. Mine. Yes, okay. There you go. Yes, Rick. Yes, in South Korea. Yeah, interesting, lads. I hope you had a good time there. Sounds like a good place to go. You were quite lucky then, really, to be that part of the world and not have any trouble getting back. Could have been quite difficult, that. They were doing it on Friday, by the way, heatwave day. No, well, I'm trying not to melt and trying to keep the chocolate safe by the sounds of it, I think, for me. Yeah. One day, media blows it up as, yes, I see. Well, this is it. Well, it's like those adverts in the it shows people it's like 14 degrees something and people bathing on the beach and stuff and putting sun cream on. So, but it does look like it's, from all intents and purposes, and what it looks like now, definitely the sun is coming out. So, yeah. Well, it's going back to normal by Saturday with this heat wave. But Thursday, especially and Friday, can be very warm. Okay. But my house locks in heat as well a bit, so the heat might stay. So might be difficult to review this weekend, but we'll see. Well, one day is better than none, I guess. Got a half day, need to do a kitchen. Yeah. 9 people on a flight back to the UK. It must have been interesting, crikey. Forgot about that, all these empty flights as well. Yeah, I'll not be doing anything too exciting, I don't think. I'll just be, as I say, editing videos and stuff like that, I think like that. Yeah, taking it easy, I guess. But yeah. Well, I've just got a new Lego Optimus Prime as well. So quite a big Transformer fan, so I'm going to be trying to get into that. So that should be quite interesting. And it actually transforms as well. You can literally build it and it will transform once built. So it looks pretty amazing actually. Expensive though. Up in Newcastle, the second the sun comes out, there's always this one guy walking around with a top off, like he's in Hawaii or something. They're a bit like that in Newcastle, aren't they? They're very optimistic with the warm weather, has to be said. But yeah. I guess being a bit further up north, they'll take what they can get. Yeah. Yeah, same in Scotland. Yeah, it's 11 degrees. Yeah, I was going to say maybe Scotland's the same. Working on Friday, but we'll go out somewhere on Saturday. Yeah, you always do have a bit of a day off, don't you? A day out on Saturday, Scotty. Yeah, that's why we don't see you in the live usually, but it's good to see you do that. Okay, likes his Lego too, I see. Yeah, I do. I've got like a Lego Lamborghini over there, the Technic one. Do my Bugatti Chiron as well. I was just never finished it. And there's a new one that's just come out. Oh, they're really expensive though. They're ridiculous, you know. So they're like very, very much a treat. But I got on the Friday for a while. It's fair to hot, yeah. And yeah, I should try and do something, shouldn't I? I think it's supposed to be scorching for Scotland. Oh dear. I think Scotty was saying it's been reasonably alright in Scotland when he's been back. Basically, I thought it was being crowded all the time. Never been into Lego. I haven't got the attention span for it. It's a bit fiddly. It's just these amazing things with Lego. Yeah, it's all this Technic stuff as well. There's like 5,000 bits and all really little small connectors. It's crackers, really. Yeah. Takes your hands off for a while. Highest fad in Glasgow is 31. That's not too bad. I think that's probably about the same in Manchester, really. We had a fairground once with Lego. The Ferris wheel had a motor. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty clever. Yeah, I would like to do things like that, but again, I'm a bit like you, Andrew. I just can't. Just don't. You know. Yeah, I haven't got the ability to really focus on it and just do it. You know, I can make them, but just adding my own motors and things, I can't. Yeah, I'd like to do that, but mind you, with the channel and stuff, I guess all my attention goes in this, doing all the detail there and things like this. So maybe I just, you know, I haven't got the brain capacity to do more. You know. Range and the best months weather in Scotland. Yeah, my favourite times of year are March and April, just because they're so it's nice and optimistic and getting brighter and warmer, but it's not too hot. I do like those months. I think April as well to an extent, but maybe March because it's, you know, but both of those months. And April as well. Nice time of the year, as I say, April. Everything's getting more. I feel like by the time you get to May and June, when's the hottest day? Isn't it June? I think it's this month, isn't it? Or the longest day rather. I feel like that's when you've seen the most of it, and it just gets slowly worse, you know. So I prefer the optimism where it's going up, you know. Yeah, so there we go. Oh dear, yeah. No, it should be good, this, guys. Yeah, really, it should be a nice weekend, I think. As I say, it's got some, not great for chocolate, unfortunately, by the sounds of it, but I do have some ice cream backups to perhaps do for the members of you, although I'm doing a crisp one. But I say biscuits as well, I think, the backup of choice for when it's hot weather, I think. Although some of them do have chocolate in, of course. But you can work your way around that, you know. Yes, it's not so bad. Junior's longest day, it's next week actually, next Tuesday. Okay, right. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, I shouldn't think of it in a negative way, but then it's all downhill from there, isn't it? It's all getting darker, you know. Oh dear, you know, never mind. But it's quite light, staying quite light really late at the moment. I mean, it's still, you know, it's not 100% dark even at 11, half 11 at the moment, which isn't too bad. But yeah. Oh well, summer's coming just at the right time, I guess, at least for this week, or this Friday. I didn't notice it gets dark really down in Southampton compared to Scotland. Yeah, I guess it stays quite light for a long time in Scotland, really. Yeah, yeah. I do like it when it stays light a lot later. It's nice. July and August is still nice, but by September, October, you feel the darkness creeping in the air. It has that certain feeling that you're heading towards autumn and winter. I know, just the sun's just that bit low, isn't it? It's just that bit cooler. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Whereas I say, you get that kind of in sort of March, April, but it's on the up that way, so it feels different, feels nicer. Miss them twilight Scottish nights. Oh, you'll be back there soon, Scotty. You'll be back there soon. August is the plum month for summer. September can be nice. Yeah. Yes, I see. Not too bad, I guess, if you don't think if you think of it in a good way, not, you know, not as in a decline way. Does anyone know what's something about it? I don't know what you mean, Andrew. Yeah, it feels a bit like things are closing in. That's what I mean. Yeah, dark nights and cold mornings. Yeah, I do know what you mean. You just get that. It's just a bit cooler, isn't it? The wind's just colder and the sun's lower, and then you get the leaves are dying off and stuff like that. I do know what you mean. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Smell of leaves and misty mornings. It's quite poetic, that, Scotty. Yeah, yeah. Oh well, we're a long way off there yet. So, well, I'll say a long way off. Only a few more paydays, but yes. Oh dear, shouldn't think of it like that, should I at all? But there we go. But unfortunately, that's time's flying by so quickly at the moment that basically I am doing. So yeah, crackers really. Oh dear. Oh well, yeah. All right, then, guys. Well, it's been a good chat this today. Actually, it's been very nice indeed. I've still got a few chocolate products to go through today. It's going to be well, this weekend rather. So hopefully I can get through them. Hopefully I've not hit my stride at a wrong time, and then you know, so they get too hot and not going to get through them. Yes, that's thought to get out lectures, seminars at 5 p.m. and it's pitch black. And I remember that as well, Andrew. My university getting out at like 4 o'clock, I think it was when I was. Yeah, it was really dark outside in spring when I was coming out, and then it was still nice and sunny. Totally different feeling. Yeah, I do like that optimism of the spring days getting lighter. I really do like that a lot. Yeah, it's nice. But yeah, I do distinctly remember coming out at one time. It was like 4 in the afternoon, just been pitch black. From university, I just remember that. Yeah, stuck in my mind, that one. Yeah, another week, another stash watch. Yep. Yeah. Here, been and gone already, hasn't it? Really, but there we go. Just goes by so quick. Oh dear. All right then, guys. Yes. All right. Well, it's been great to chat to you all. Really good to see you all. So thanks so much for your support on the channel, by the way. Massively appreciated for your interactions and your recommendations and all your chats and this, that, and the other. Massively appreciated. Yeah, great to see you, Andrew. Well done again on your job, Lul, as well. But I hope it goes well. And you, Scotty, of course. Well done on your job. Keep us updated, both of you. Yes, and what you decide to do as well, Andrew, after your university antics. But you've still got a year to go. Plenty of time yet. Plenty of time. Oh, and Alan as well. Alan turned up before. So, yeah, hi to Alan as well. Hope you're doing okay, Alan. And hope you have a good day. And Corey as well. I think I mentioned you, but just in case, have a good one as well, Corey. Great to see you all. Enjoy the hot weather as well on Friday. Have a great one, everyone. And well, I guess it's probably ice cream weather, not chocolate weather, really. So, you know, but so think of me when I'm forced to get through all this chocolate and boiling hot weather. Although I'll probably have to, I don't know. Yeah, maybe just, I'll say, review some biscuits. Oh dear. Yeah, take care, everyone. Yeah, it's about a 6-second delay, by the way, so I apologise if I've gone by the time you mentioned me. I've not ignored you. It's just, I'll say that delay, unfortunately. But yeah, take care, Scotty. I'll say, and Andrew as well, Corey, Lul, and Alan as well, and everyone else who's watching. Have a great one. Enjoy the hot weather this weekend if you're in the UK, and if you're not, hopefully it's hot where you are as well. Have a great one. Yeah, and I'll see you soon. Take care, Andrew. See you soon, everyone. Bye for now. See ya. And Joe's just coming with a hello at the end. I'm just about to go, Joe. Literally just saying bye. Oh, it's great to see you, Joe. Better late than never, I guess, but literally just on the way out. Yeah. I'll give you a quick recap because it's you, Joe. I'll give you a quick recap. Just a quick one. Marshmallow Maltesers, caramel buttons, raspberry Malteser biscuits, Milka Leo, basically a Kit Kat, and bubblegum flavour M&Ms. There we go. That's the ones I'm going to try and do this week. And I think maybe one more. Oh yes, and a Dairy Milk Caramello as well. No worries, Joe, no worries. It's great you turned up. Thanks so much for turning up, Joe. I gave you a quick recap. There you go. You missed a good chat, though, Joe. You missed a good chat today. Well, thanks for turning up. It's great to see you, Joe. Oh. You just cooking. Oh, Corey. Well, let us know next time what you cooked. Yeah, it'd be nice to hear. Yeah, take care, Corey. Take care. And take care, Joe, as well. Thanks for turning up, Joe. As I say, great to see you. You make me laugh, honestly. But you have a good day, Joe. As I say, going to be warm this weekend in the UK, so hopefully it's warm where you are as well. Have a good one. Oh, no worries at all. All right, take care, everyone. Have a great one. See you soon. Bye, Joe.